Hello everyone, so I'm popping in today just for a real quick video. I have continued to paint all of my doors black. This one I actually replaced. This is the pantry door, and I'm trying to remember what happened. The rack that we have, the nail actually went through the door. So we had to end up replacing the door in its entirety. Now, I did not want one of those hollow doors, and the solid doors from the typical stores were just entirely too expensive. It was just ridiculous for a little 18-inch pantry door. So what I ended up doing was going to the Habitat for Humanity Restore. They just so happened to be having a sale on doors one day, and I went by there and this door was $8. So it wasn't painted, it was just plain wood. I brought it home, I sanded it down, and then Corey used his paint sprayer and he put a couple coats of black paint, the same black that I use in the other doors, called Black Magic. And then he put a coat of clear coat over it so it won't scratch. Because this is a door that gets a lot of use, open and closing the pantry. And you can see I haven't gotten to the inside of the pantry yet. So the other thing that we did, we kept the over-the-door rack, but what we did was, and this is from the Container Store, the over-the-door rack from the Container Store, but it does not come in black. So we painted it, and then we painted all the baskets that go with it. I wanted something that blended in more. The Container Store does not sell it in black. They sell it in white, ivory, and I think graphite, which is just like a really deep gray, but it wasn't dark enough. So I decided to paint it. And he also put a clear coat on this because we take things in and out. And so I figured I'd pop in for a quick video. And just do my little door organization. So let's get it. So for today's video, I'm focusing strictly on the door. I'm going to put the baskets back up and just kind of put everything back in place. Everything that we took off the door and a few more things that were on the pantry floor are on this little card table right here. And I have some spice racks that I need to wipe down, so I'm going to spray them with some glass cleaner and put things up. You see the light just came back on? That's just a little strip light that I bought from Amazon. So it turns on and off when we open the pantry door or when somebody walks by, and the dog just walked by. The spices got a little dusty while they were in there, and I don't think I noticed before, so I'm just going to spray them on with a little glass cleaner and wipe them down as I put them back in the baskets. All right, let's go. First, I'm going to figure out where I want everything, and I'm trying to put things pretty much where they were before. I have my small ones here. And now here's the thing. These are not even all of our spices. Oh, I scratched that. These are the spices that we do not use on a regular basis. The ones that we use on a regular basis, we leave in the cabinet next to the stove. So let's see. Room at the bottom, if I ever decide to add any more, but I just can't imagine where I would want something down that low. You know, we're already tall people. This basket here is typically where we keep like the freezer bags, aluminum foil, parchment paper, saran wrap, things like that. On these three small ones, we keep the spices and a few oils. And then on the top one is typically the syrup, and I don't know. I actually can't remember right now, but let's just get to it. How about that? So just to recap, we bought this new door from the Habitat for Humanity Restore for $8. And the over the door rack is from the Container Store. I'll find a picture of it and insert it so you can see what it looks like in white. It'll probably be more obvious what it actually is, but we just spray painted both the door and the over the door rack in black. And down here is my saran wrap, and actually two kinds of saran wrap. The aluminum foil that we have right now is too wide, so I don't want it to hang out. And I have my spices on these two, and they are in, let's see if I can get that clear for you. They are alphabetized, and these are the ones that we don't use on a daily basis. The ones that we do, we keep in the cabinet next to the stove. I have some extra seasonings here that I fill these up with. Olive oil, and then up here just some syrup and some unopened bottles. All right, I'll see you in the next video.